Hi Nerdfighters! Okay, so this is my very, very crappy because I don't have time to edit video, which I guess is better for everyone else uploading to this channel because that means that their videos will be much better. I hope. Anyway, so we're the University Nerdfighters, a student organization here at the University of Texas at Austin, which we do basically everything you'd expect a normal Nerdfighter to do, which is fight, world suck, and generally be awesome. But we wanted to try our hand at a community vlog, so periodically you'll see either myself or one of the other members of the organization uploading to talk about, well, generally we'll have a theme, but if not, then we'll just have something else random, and I have absolutely no idea what is in the works for that. But anyway. Also, we're going to keep these videos under 4 minutes, or at least try to, and anyone who goes over that limit, which will probably be myself, is going to get punished, and that could result in them doing an entire video upside down with a peanut butter face, or singing a song, or all three at the same time. I have absolutely no idea. But anyway, a little bit about myself. My name is Austin. I am a psychology and rhetoric and writing major, and I'm also in charge of, incoming shameless plug, now warning you, I'm in charge of the University Nerdfighters Book Club, and every month we have a theme. This month's theme is Banned Books Month, and I don't mean banned as in B-A-N-D, which would be like, I don't know, Paramore, Evanescence, One Republic, Maroon 5, not like that. It's banned as in it's been taken off the shelf at one point or another. We're reading Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse-Five, so, you know, if you have time, you should pick it up and read it, because it's a really good read. Or at least, you know, I think so. But anyway, so, I mentioned earlier a theme, and this week's theme is what does being a Nerdfighter mean to you? Now, with me, I've always preferred to think of nerdy people as people who just have an overwhelming excitement for everything and anything, really. It could just be, again, it could be knowledge, sports, English book club, psychology, biology, chemistry, organic chemistry, said no one ever. But, I mean, it's just an overwhelming excitement that just cannot really be contained by any social norms. As in, we Nerdfighters are just people who aren't, like, cool enough, I guess you could say, to just stay confined, stay boring, almost. But it's just that feeling. And also, it's just the idea that anytime that you need a hand, anytime that you just want someone to hang out with, or just, you know, to save you from the boredom, as it were, you can always find someone in Nerdfighters who is just a true pleasure to be around, and who shares at least some interest you have and that you can completely nerd out with. It's just it's an experience like nothing I can really quantify. But anyway, so that's generally all I have to say, and I'm surprisingly under 4 minutes. That's interesting. But anyway, so I don't know of a particularly interesting transition to use here, so bye.